Okay, good evening, ma'am.
Very good evening, sir. How have you been?
I am fine, and you say, how are you? How have you
Yes,
been
I'm
doing?
also, yes, I have been doing pretty well. I'm in my parents' house. I'm really enjoying with my
Okay,
mother, my sister. So I'm
good.
really enjoying here. Mhm.
It's really a bliss to be there in your mother's house. After marriage.
Absolutely. It's always, it is a kind of feeling which cannot be expressed in words.
Yes, yes. It
It
is
is
quite
really
inexplicable. The feeling is quite
inexpressive. Absolutely.
inexplicable, right?
Right.
So let me have your
So, sir,
introduction, brief introduction, ma'am.
okay, so I'm Shatabdi. I'm talking to you from West Bengal. I'm talking about my academic credentials. I have done my graduation and post-graduation in English literature, and I have also completed BA. I teach in a school and I also teach at home. I run my YouTube channel. The name of my YouTube channel is Speak with Shatabdi, and I also run a Facebook page where I upload this kind of conversation videos. Talking about my hobbies, I like singing, dancing, and reading books. That's all about me, sir.
Okay,
May
nice
I
to
know
know
something
about you,
about
ma'am,
you?
and know about you that you two are a teacher and you are having that post-graduation degree in English literature along with B.Ed. So let me
Yes,
introduce myself a little bit. I'm Deepak Deopa
please.
from Uttarakhand. I'm a teacher by profession,
Mhm.
just like you, and I have done
Great.
my post-graduation in English literature, and then in
Okay.
Hindi literature, and then again in Indian history, and I did my
Oh,
B.Ed also along with these degrees, and I have been teaching right here in Uttarakhand, and since
okay.
2005, you may say, since 2005 I have
Okay.
been teaching right here in Uttarakhand, and
Okay. It has been
English, you may say.
so many.
I'm English teacher. I teach English up to 12th standard, and
Mhm.
to talk with people, to listen to music, and to watch good movies sometimes. These are my
Okay.
hobbies.
Great, sir. Great to know about you. It's really amazing. You have been teaching for so many years, so you have a
Yes,
lot of experience in this. But
yes.
you are an experienced person. So, how this experience has been? How is your bonding with students, and what is your strategy to connect with students? What do you do? Are you a very strict teacher or you're very friendly? What kind of teacher you are,
I
sir?
am just like kids. I mix up
Okay.
with them all the time. There is no
Mhm.
distancing between. There is no teacher and taught difference between us.
Oh,
Distance
okay,
between us.
okay.
I just treat them as my younger brother, and they treat me as their elder brother, or uncle, you may say. So
Okay, okay.
yes,
Great,
yes,
great.
and
So
they
that
feel
means
quite
you're
safe
not
and
that much
quite
strict.
comfortable. Quite free to talk
Yeah.
with.
Mhm.
And
Sometimes
yes,
teachers should be a little friendly. Otherwise,
yes.
students they always stay very frightened and they cannot share everything with teachers. So it's always better to be a
But I
little friendly.
like to be friendly with them, man, most of the time.
Great, great, sir.
Yes,
Great.
and there is always a psychological up on my side,
Mm-hmm.
in spite of having
Mm-hmm.
being myself so friendly with them. I'm always, you
Okay.
know, psychologically up with them. It's really a wonderful experience to be in the company of, kids, growing kids.
Absolutely.
Yes,
Absolutely. True.
teaching is a
Spending
bliss.
time with
Really.
students is absolutely amazing. When I also
Yes,
spend time with them, I feel like out of the world. I really feel
yes.
very happy when
It's
I'm
quite
there with them,
ecstatic.
spending time.
Feeling is quite
Ah,
ecstatic.
right, sir, right, sir.
So this
So,
is the
as
field,
a
ma'am. This is the
student,
field where you don't have to deal
mm-hmm,
with, worldly matters.
mm-hmm,
There is
mm-hmm,
no
true,
materialism
sir.
there. You have to
Mm-hmm,
just live among, those innocent guys all the time. And
right, sir.
you are destined to be in that profession where you are a part of, that process where we are going to save their, future.
True, true,
Really
right.
a fulfilling, feeling.
Absolutely. It's a novel profession. Yes, absolutely, sir.
Yes.
So, sir, I would like to know from you about your childhood. How was you as a child? What kind,
Okay.
were you a very naughty or very obedient of your parents? And if where
Actually,
you raised,
my childhood,
how you
I
raised?
have lived a very blissful, very happy childhood. I have an affectionate, care of my parents at home, at school also. I was,
Mhm.
the hero, you may say, during that time,
Oh,
because I was the most dominant boy in the class during my childhood
oh,
days. I was boss there.
okay, okay,
Although
okay.
I did not show that, that attitude
Mm-hmm.
there, but most of the,
Mm-hmm.
my classmates, they used to held me in high regards, as I was quite stout during those times. I got my education from KVs, different KVs all around the, country. So there I
Oh,
was, I was having such a personality that I was at the hem of all affairs right there in, my school days. You know, we have our own gang, and I was the leader of that
mhm.
gang. Okay, and we
Okay, okay.
used to, make so many mischiefs during that time. I was a mischievous,
Oh,
friends, you may say, and
okay,
obedient also,
okay,
and quite sincere also during my, initial years. You know,
okay.
and I was quite
So,
bright,
sir,
quite good at studies.
oh,
Although I could not, get a first position or second position or third position, but I was always, you know, in, fifth or sixth or seventh position in the class of 40 or
okay,
so.
sir.
Yes, I was quite
Okay,
good students. Yes.
okay, sir. So, sir, you said that you were a mischievous boy as a
Yes, yes,
student, a student. So,
yes, yes.
any incident, any mischievous incident, would you like to share with us?
We used
Any
to bully,
mischievous.
there in, school also
Mm-hmm.
during that
Mm-hmm.
time. When I remember those days, I feel now that most of the time, my behavior right there in school days was not appropriate when I was in my junior class.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
So, any mischievous incident which you
There
feel
were
that
so many mischievous
I shouldn't have
incidents, madam.
guessed.
Once what
So,
happened, we got ourselves locked in a school bathroom, you know.
okay, okay, okay.
We was busy
Okay.
there, creating some mischief. We were involved in some mischief there in, a school bathroom or washroom, you may say. And,
Okay.
we got locked there. Even after school hours, we remained there for 2 hours. Then somebody came there and he
Okay.
informed the school authorities that, some students are caught there in, washroom.
Oh,
Then the school peon came there and he opened the door for us. Next day we were
oh my
punished
God.
there in, assembly. So there were so many incidents. Right.
Okay, okay,
Childhood days.
okay.
We used to, steal
Mm.
bakris during Ramlilas and
Mm-hmm.
during Ram Nomis.
Okay.
So there were so
Okay.
many.
So where were hmm So you come from a very beautiful state that is Uttarakhand. So were you raised in countryside or were you raised in city areas?
In town, ma'am, in town, you may say.
No. Okay. Okay.
Most of the time I spend there in Ranikhet. You have heard this place
Mm-hmm.
name? It is in
No, I
Almora district.
haven't heard.
Almora district, and it is a
Um,
cantonment area. And we
mm-hmm.
have a British establishment there,
Okay.
colonial
Mm-hmm.
era, establishment right there in,
Mm-hmm.
Ranikhet. And Ranikhet has to its credit the, the most, ancient KV, Kendriya Vidyalaya there.
Mm-hmm.
It was, founded there during in 1964 or so. So I got education
Okay.
there in
Okay.
Ranikhet. And right after it,
Mm-hmm.
I got education there in
Okay.
Kendriya Vidyalaya Jalandhara in Punjab.
Okay.
And then I got my education
Mm-hmm.
from Kendriya Vidyalaya Pithoragarh. It too is in,
Mm-hmm.
Uttarakhand.
Okay.
So in different towns and some cities, I spent my childhood, you may say.
Mm-hmm.
At later phase of my
Okay.
life, I returned back to my
Mhm.
village. I spent good deal of
Oh,
time there in my village. So I got that
okay.
experience also. Till 4 or 5 years
Okay.
back, I was living there in my village along with my family, serving my parents right there in my native place. That is in Uttarakhand.
Oh, okay.
Yes. And I was serving
Okay.
there too.
So,
Yes.
oh, okay. So tell me something about your parents. What would you like to say
My
about your
father and
parents?
my
How much?
mother both are doing good, although they are in their 80s or 70s, you may say. My father is an
Oh,
octogenarian person, and he is a
okay.
retired army
Mm-hmm.
personnel. He got
Oh,
retirement from the
okay.
post of Subedar, and my mother is a homemaker. So
Okay.
both of them are living along with me, and
Mm-hmm.
you know, so this is
Great,
all about
great, great,
my parents.
great.
Yes,
So do you like traveling, sir? Do you
yes, yes.
go often
I
somewhere?
like it, but I
Okay.
don't get opportunities to visit
Oh, okay.
places. You
Places.
know, most of the time.
Mm-hmm. And you said you like watching movies. So what kind of movies you like, sir?
Actually, I love all those movies which are technologically sound.
Oh,
Whether they
okay,
are
okay.
commercial or parallel. I like all sort of
Mm-hmm.
movies. But the movie must be quite, good. It
Mm-hmm.
must be technically good, and it must be quite
Mm-hmm.
engaging. You know,
Okay, sir. So if
there
I
must
tell
be a
you
good
to
plot,
suggest a single
direction,
movie name,
cinematography, good, music, good, dialogues. So everything must be good
mm,
there in that movie. Only
okay.
then I can,
Okay.
give my precious 3 hours to that movie.
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise,
Mm-hmm. Okay, sir. So if I tell you to suggest a single movie which others can watch and they would
okay,
love
there
that
are so
movie,
many.
so what would be
There
that?
are so many movies. I can't, say any good movie. Any one movie good.
Okay, so can you name few? Yes, can you name
Sole is
few?
good. Sole is good. Technically, it is a good
Mm-hmm.
movie. It's a blockbuster, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And there are so many movies.
Okay.
I like
Mm-hmm.
Donkey recently. I watched it. It was
Mm-hmm.
technically good sound, having a relevant issue. Yes.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. So, sir, my humble request to you, would you please tell me how can I get the recording? Because these days it is unable. I'm not getting the recording.
Okay, I will
Would you
try to
please tell me?
explain it after our
Yes.
discussion is over. I will try to try to uh, make it clear to you how you can
Okay,
get.
okay.
So tell me about
Okay,
yourself,
sir.
man. Tell me about yourself.
Yes.
So in which particular city there in or town or place there
Mm,
in West Bengal do you
yes.
live?
Yes, I live in West Bengal. I was raised in a village. So my village name is Vidyagarpur. And the name of my district is Bankura.
Okay.
And I was raised in a village. Sir, I was not raised in a city. I was raised in a village with my
That's
parents, my two sisters, and I. We had really a beautiful childhood. We together
okay.
spent
Okay.
a wonderful time
That's
with
good.
my two sisters. They are really very loving. They love me a lot. I also love them a lot. So we also
You are
had a
having
wonderful
you
childhood.
are having two sisters. Let me interrupt you.
Yes,
And
yes,
no brother.
yes, sir.
No brother.
Two sisters. No, we
You are
don't
three
have
brothers.
brothers.
You are three brothers.
Yes,
Three sisters.
we are,
You are three
we are
sisters.
three sisters.
Okay.
Yes.
That's
I'm the middle one. My elder sister got married. It has been 8 or 9 years. And I recently got married. It has been only 2 or 3 months. I got
that's
married.
that's
And
congratulations.
my younger sister still.
Congratulations.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. So, yeah. So my parents, they are really very, very loving. They love me a lot. I also love them a lot. I respect them a lot. I always try to make them happy. Still, I try to make them happy. And I also want to make them proud. It is my dream to make them
That's
proud. I always try to take care of them. I will be always grateful to them because they have done a lot. They have sacrificed a lot for us to give us good education, to give us comfortable, luxurious life. They have sacrificed everything. They have
Yes.
sacrificed for us only. So I always try to make them happy. I always try to make them proud. I don't know how much
Yes.
I will be able to, but still, every day I pray to God. Please make them happy, keep them healthy. Always pray to God.
That's good,
Yes.
ma'am. You keep such noble thoughts and noble, intentions
Yeah.
you have within your heart for your family members, for your
Mhm.
kins. So actually, I have
Mhm.
seen that girls, if they,
Mhm.
if they have sisters, they are uh,
Mhm.
quite connected to each other emotionally. You know,
Yes.
too much.
Mhm.
In comparison
Mhm.
to boys. As we two were, I have my elder brother. He is also serving in Indian
Mhm.
Army. So we used to fight all the
Mhm.
time during our childhood. Such is not the case with
Okay.
girls. They are often
Yes.
cooperating
Different.
cooperating to each other. They often cooperate to
Yes.
each other. Their
Absolutely.
siblings. That's the
Mhm.
different case.
Yes. True.
So
Okay.
your parents are with you, or they are at your
No, they
maternal
live
home?
it.
Sorry, your mother's home or father's home.
My parents in their own home. I live in my in-laws' house. I have
Okay, that's
shifted to in my in-laws' house. I live there. My parents live here in
okay.
their own house.
That's good. That's good. So you are teaching for how long?
It has been many years. After completing my 10th, I have started teaching.
Oh,
So,
good.
yes, it has been so many
Just
years I have
after
been teaching.
completing
But
your
recently,
high school or 10th class,
yes,
you began to teach.
yes, yes,
That's
yes, sir.
wonderful. That's great.
Since then, I have been teaching.
That's good. That's good. So when did you complete your, graduation or post graduation? You said that you are a post graduation in English literature and along with
Mhm.
B.Ed. So when did you completed your
Yes,
all education, the highest
yes.
level of?
So, I completed my graduation in the year 2019. And in the
Okay.
year 2021, I
Since
completed
then you
my
have
post
been teaching.
graduation.
You have been
Yes,
teaching.
yes, I have been. Yes,
Okay, that's good. So for 5 or 6 years, I have to say that you have
Mhm.
after getting all your formal education completed, you know,
Yes.
you
Mhm.
you have been teaching since 2019 as a teacher. You teach English or some other subjects also?
No, no, I only teach English.
That's
I
good.
teach only English.
That's good.
Yes.
So, what is the condition of primary and secondary education there in West Bengal, particularly in remote areas, in villages?
Mm-hmm.
Are you satisfied with
Condition means?
it condition? What is the what is the level of education there? Is it
Level of it.
satisfactory or not? Is it good or
Yes,
not?
yes, it is.
Are the
Yes, yes, yes.
students there, they getting the quality education as per national or international standard or not?
Yes, yes,
Or
they're getting good
that's
education here. They are
that's good.
provided. They are
And what is
provided.
the level of their what we call it?
It's good.
What
It's
is the
good.
their level of their understanding there in remote areas?
Yes, 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 absolutely, absolutely.
It is up to them.
Yes, it is after the mark. It has changed a lot. This area, in this era, the people who are living in remote area, they're also getting the same kind of facilities
Yes,
as the
actually,
facilities
just
which
because of
is
these,
received by
technological
cities people.
advancement,
Yes,
we are
yes,
getting in touch
yes,
of
true.
all the new, information or all the new techniques
Absolutely.
which are,
Mhm.
being used there in metropolises.
Yes, sir,
It has made
absolutely. They
our,
are not. Mhm.
way quite easy
Mhm.
in
So
getting
they have
education.
improved a lot. These days, people are not facing that much difficulties the way earlier people used to face. These
Yes,
days, whatever facilities the people who are living in cities, they're getting, they're
yes,
also who are living in remote cities. They're also great.
Let me remember. Let me narrate a fact. Let me tell you a fact.
Mhm.
There was a time when we were child, in the in whole neighborhood, or you may say in the whole town of Ranikhet, there were only 2 or 3 TVs during that era.
Mhm.
In 80s,
Mhm.
and
Mhm.
people used to gather
Mhm.
near their house during the
Mhm.
telecast of Ramayana or other serials.
Right,
There
right,
was
sir.
such time once, you know. Now the
Mhm.
situations are totally changed, just because of
Absolutely.
these in modern technological innovations.
True, sir.
Technology is at everybody's hand. It is at everybody's reach. At everybody's doorstep.
Right.
You are right.
Yes, sir. True, sir.
So,
Okay,
are
sir.
you
So,
teaching in a government school
please.
or private school?
No, no, no. In private school, I'm teaching right
Okay,
now. I'm teaching in a private school. Yes.
that's good. So,
So,
how
sir,
long have you been running your YouTube channel, ma'am?
it has been 1.5 years. I have been running my
So,
YouTube
within
channel
this
one
one
and a
and a
half
half
years.
years period, how many subscribers do you have got?
Yes. I have 1,044
Oh, that's
subscribers. Not
great.
much,
That's
sir.
great. That's
1,044.
wonderful. That's wonderful. So, your channel is
Yes.
monetized now.
No, it hasn't got monetized yet. It will take time, I think so.
Okay. My best wishes are with you, and you
Thank
will
you.
get
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you.
monetized very soon. This is
Thank
my
you, sir. Thanks a lot.
best wish for you. Okay.
Okay. So, sir, please tell me how can I get the recording?
Okay, of course, ma'am, I will send you recording if possible, and I will tell you how to, regain your recording. And please do subscribe my channel also. That is English with
Absolutely. Please
I
send me
have
the.
recently
Please send me.
started that channel, and there are only
Please send.
290 or 280, subscriber right there on my channel.
Sure.
Just go
Sure.
to
Sure.
that channel and subscribe it, and I will just
Absolutely.
upload this,
Absolutely.
video right there on my channel, and I will
Sure.
send it
Sure. Sure.
along with its link. Okay.
Thank
Okay,
you.
it's
Thank you.
really
Thank you so much,
welcome,
sir. It
welcome,
was
and thank you
lovely
very much. It's
conversation.
really nice to have a word with you. I enjoyed the
Thank you,
conversation a
sir.
lot. Okay,
I
ma'am. Wish you all the
Dude,
best.
I too enjoyed. Thank you so much,
Okay,
sir. Have a nice
welcome.
time. Thank
Okay,
you.
bye, ma'am.